Hello and welcome to another episode of Disney Movie Investigation. If this is your first time watching, welcome to the show. In each episode, we take a look at a movie that is featured on Disney+. On this episode, we're taking a look at a recent release as we take a look at Amsterdam, starring Christian Bale and Margot Robbie. And if you are enjoying these videos, I do ask that you please hit that subscribe button. That way you'll be notified with each new episode. But for now, sit back and enjoy this episode of Disney Movie Investigation. So like I said, today we are covering Amsterdam. This movie was released on September 18th, 2022. It was written and directed by David O. Russell. The production companies were Regency Enterprises, Dream Crew Entertainment, Keep Your Head Production, and Corazon Camera. It was distributed by 20th Century Studios domestically and Buena Vista International for international releases. The budget for this movie was $80 million, and it did a box office return of $31.2 million. But let's take a look at the backstory. So in January 2020, New Regency announced the development of an untitled film that would be written and directed by David O. Russell. Filming was slated to start in April of that year, and cast members Christian Bale, Margot Robbie, and Michael B. Jordan was announced to star in this picture. Other people that were considered for this movie included Jennifer Lawrence and Jamie Foxx. However, in October, John David Washington would be announced to replace Michael B. Jordan. Most of the cast would work for scale, and Christian Bale would actually lower his working fee of his usual $5 million in order to star in this movie. Filming was originally slated to start in March of 2021, however, in Boston. However, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, filming would be delayed. Filming actually would be, it was originally scheduled in Boston, but it would be transferred over to Los Angeles as most of the cast did not want to travel during the height of the pandemic. The film is loosely based on the business plot, which was a conspiracy to out President Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1933. So let's take a look at the cast. So we have Christian Bale, who plays Bert Berntsen, Margot Robbie, who plays Valerie Voss, John David Washington, who plays Harold Woodman, Alessandro Nivola, who plays Det Hez, Chris Rock, who plays Milton King, Mike Myers, who plays Paul Canterbury, Rami Malek, who plays Tom Voice, and Taylor Swift, who plays Elizabeth Mickens. So let's take a look at the plot. So in New York City in 1933, framed for murder, Bert Berntsen, a battle-scarred World War II veteran offering pro bono medical services, and Harold Woodman's, Bert's loyal brother-in-arms and lawyer, become embroiled in a deadly political conspiracy when they stumble upon a strange case. And with the mysterious death of their former comrade officer haunting them, Bert and Harold reunite with their soulmate Valerie Voss, determined to clear their names. Instead, the trio come across a sinister scheme, an insidious plot that threatens not only their lives, but the future of their country. So in terms of the legacy, this film was premiered at CinemaCon on April 22nd, 2022. The premiere would occur at Alice Tully Hall in New York City. It was originally slated to come out worldwide on November 4th, 2022, but it was pushed back due to an earlier release date so as not to compete with Black Panther Wakanda Forever. The movie would be screened actually as well in a series of IMAXs that would also be followed by a live Q&A by filmmakers. So would I recommend this movie? I think this movie is great, and I think it's a great entertaining story. It's a mystery that keeps the audience guessing, and it's a true story, so it's kept really believable as well. I think Bale, Robbie, and Malek's performance are great, with great characterization that's able to connect with the audience, and you're able to believe in those characters. The only complaint is this movie is quite detailed-oriented, so you really do have to pay attention, as there is a lot of details that go by very, very quickly, and you will miss it if you are kind of half paying attention. But overall, I think this movie is great, and I definitely recommend it to all audiences. So thank you so much for joining us here on another episode of Disney Movie Investigation. I would love for anyone to please leave a comment below on what they think of Amsterdam. If they liked it or if they didn't like it, definitely would love to know. So as we look forward to our next episode, we are going to continue our X-Men series as we take a look at X-Men First Class. So until next time, I hope you have a magical day, and we will see you real soon.